Hey there, this is Cancer Update 53, and as you can see behind me, Chassis 18 went to heaven this morning, but it's not like we're not without friends, because if I turn around, there's our girl Zara. So it's been a bit of a busy 48 hours. You might notice I'm wearing exactly the same shirt as I was 48 hours ago, and if you're thinking that's probably a bad sign, you're probably right. Let me get myself positioned in the sun. There we go. Yeah, look, as you know, 48 hours after I have my bag put on, it gets taken off, and that's when I get my tumour marker numbers, and the numbers are bad. So both my CEA and my CA19-9 have not just gone up, they've gone to all-time highs. So I'll position myself right over here. So on the other side of the screen, I'll put the figures up, and you can see for yourself that my CEA is now at 61.3, which is roughly 40% higher than it's ever been. And my CA19-9 is at 4,557, which is also almost 20% higher than the other all-time highest score. In fairness to you, explaining those numbers to you, I need to tell you that the oncologist actually rang me yesterday and told me that my numbers had risen, and he said to me, "I'm not panicking, so you shouldn't. So please be aware that those are verbatim the words he said to me." He also indicated that the fact that I am late in my ascites cycle is a fair part of the explanation for why those numbers have risen. So just to give you the gross look, that's the amount of ascites that I've got at the moment. That is a large amount. I am getting drained next Wednesday, and the oncologist has explained to me that when you have a large ascites load, you will also present with larger tumour numbers. So his words to me were, "I'm not panicking, so you shouldn't." I can express to you that as the patient, I guess I just have to trust that on face value. My life is in his hands, so I'll take his words. I'll take his words as they are said. So he's not panicking, so I won't. So that's what happened there. Look, that's really all I've got to say today. I've got 3 videos in the pipeline, so there's going to be quite a few videos that I'm going to release pretty soon. Tomorrow, Caroline and I are going to do one on seat belts and how the lock-up mechanism works. We're also going to do one on the book review of When Breath Becomes Air by Paul Kalanithi. And then I'm going to release one which is going to be a video that I will have put the most work into out of any video I've ever done. I won't tell you too much about that yet, because you'll know when that one drops, because if it affects you the way it affected me, you'll know the one I'm talking about. So, well, I'll tell you how to recognise it. The opening scene is when I filmed Cancer Update 52. You might notice that it's quite a short update, and it finishes quite abruptly. The reason is because that actually wasn't the end of the video as I shot it. I actually shot a scene out the front of the hospital, and then I shot another scene on the bus on the way home. When I looked at that footage later, I had an idea of a different video that I wanted to do with that footage. And it made sense that I cut that CU52 short and I used that extra footage for this extra video that I'm going to make, and it's made me cry. It'll probably make you cry. So anyway, this is the end of Cancer Update 53, and there'll be quite a few new videos dropping soon. So keep an eye on me. Turn the bell on if you haven't. If you want to get notifications, you need to turn the bell on. Oh, look, on the like button, some people have said they feel weird clicking on like on my videos because it's weird clicking on like when actually the videos are quite sad. So look, let's redefine the definition of what the like button means, and let's change the definition to mean care, that you care for me. So click the care button if you want to, and comment if you want to, and tell me what country you're from, because I'm a world traveller and I like knowing that I'm speaking to people all around the world. So don't be afraid to tell me. All right? There's more coming soon. Stick with me. See ya.